Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing another VirtualBox walkthrough. It's going to be an updated one because they've changed the interface, and I'm going to give you a step-by-step walkthrough. So let's just get straight to the point. So let's just open a VirtualBox here. This is the first thing you're going to see. Of course, I made one little sort of demo machine. Of course, you can make as much machines as you want. So the first thing that you might realize is that VirtualBox now is in dark mode because my computer's in dark mode. Yours might be in light mode, I believe, or something like that. Depends obviously on the system, or you can probably set somewhere. Anyway, so to create a new virtual machine, it's kind of like the old interface. By the way, you're supposed to have like VirtualBox 7.0 and over, so 7.1 all that. So I believe I do have VirtualBox 7. I believe 1 or 7.2. So to create a new virtual machine, just like the old interface or the old versions, where you just click new, and then, however, the thing that changed it is the way you create the virtual machine. It's kind of like more, it's kind of like better, to be honest. So Windows, for example, 10 here, and then it'll guess obviously the OS. You can choose as many OS operating systems as you want. So for example, if I type Windows 8. It'll guess that it's Windows 8, stuff like that. And then you you can also specify the folder that this virtual machine is going to be dropped in. So I'm just going to put it on the VirtualBox VM section. And of course, you have to specify the ISO so the machine can actually function properly. I do have some ISOs here, but this is just like a demo machine. Another thing, you can obviously change the OS, and of course Microsoft Windows. You can change it to Mac or Linux. Yeah. Next, so now what you want to do is you want to set up your memory, so RAM, of course, and of course the amount of cores, of course. The more cores that you have on your CPU, the more cores you can add. Like for example, if you have like a 4-core CPU, you could maybe put 2 cores on the virtual machine. And because my laptop here has like 8 gigs of RAM, I can give it 4 gigs without any problems. Of course, since this is just a like a demo thing, I'm just gonna put 2 gigs and then 1 core. Maybe we can crank it up to 2 cores, but you see, the thing is, I can't crank it up to more than that because I only have 2 cores on my laptop. Hit next. Then you can specify the virtual disk size. So I'm just going to keep it at 50 gigs here, and then it'll give you a summary of everything that you've done. Then click finish, and then it'll create your virtual machine. Let's just pretend like you've clicked finish, and let's just pretend like this is the virtual machine. This is just a virtual machine that I've been using for the past month now. I'm just going to turn it on. So oh yeah, but by the way, you have to specify the ISO. It's just like the old interface or version, where you go to the storage, and then you wanna I believe you go to the disk thing over here. You can choose a disk file. Choose a disk file, and then look at the ISO somewhere. Wait, I forgot how you do it. You go here, I think. Yeah, you go to here, to the disk section. Kind of forgot how you do it. Anyway, let's just click on start, and of course, this is once everything has been set up with the ISO, with the hard disk size, with everything. So let's just click start. The recording might lag here a little bit, but that's alright. So I'm just going to pause a little bit until the VM just fully turns on. Alright, as you can see, we have finally started the virtual machine. So it's going to take a little bit of time. Of course, it all depends on your host machine, like your actual laptop or desktop's performance. So the more cores, like I said, you have on your CPU, the more cores you can add on the virtual machine. Same thing goes for the RAM. And the same thing, I believe, goes to the storage too. So here we are, we're currently starting Windows. I might put this on full screen mode. Actually, it might be way better. I've already done like a walkthrough like 2 years ago or a year ago. But like I said, I mean, the whole premise of this brand new walkthrough is just to show you like the minor differences, or I would say the major differences that have happened to VirtualBox, starting from VirtualBox 7.0. So here we are, we're currently starting Windows. This might take a little bit longer than what I thought. Might have to pause the video here, believe it or not, so I'm going to pause right here. Oh wait, alright, after that, We have finally, we have finally booted the machine up. It's a little slower, and I've accidentally opened HP Sport Assistant. Very unnecessary, but whatever. Alright, let's just give it a few seconds here. A few seconds, and it should boot up. It took a pretty good minute for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm recording. Oh, finally, here we are. Alright. So, as you can see, this is just a demonstration of my machine that I use here. Of course, it's a little chaotic. Lots of things kind of going on here. So this is the machine that I use for like malware. This is the good thing about virtual machines is that you can basically use them to maybe download malware or things that you think are suspicious, and they might actually be suspicious in terms of like viruses if they contain trojans or viruses or anything along those lines. So one thing with my machine is that it lags quite a lot, so you might see a black screen here and there. So yeah. So as I was saying, I had to close the machine. Um, these issues that I have on my machine won't probably be in yours. But this is just kind of like a very quick walkthrough of what has happened to VirtualBox in the past, I would say a year or maybe a few months now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know this video is a little long, a little bit, messy with a lot of things kind of unprepared, but most of these videos are unscripted, so you might just have to expect that. Thank you. So thank you guys so much for watching, and see you.